The wolf lifted the latch. The door sprang open, and without saying a word, he went straight to the grandmother's bed and devoured her. Then he put on her clothes, dressed himself in her cap, laid himself in bed, and drew the curtains. Little Red Cap, however, had been running about picking flowers, and when she had gathered so many that he could carry no more, he remembered her grandmother and set out on the way to her. She was surprised to find the cottage door standing open, and when she went into the room, she had such a strange feeling that she said to herself, "Oh dear, how uneasy I feel today. And at other times, I like being with grandmother so much." She called out, "Good morning," but received no answer. So she went to the bed and drew back to the curtains. There lay her grandmother with her cap pulled far over her face, and looking very strange. "Oh, Grandma," she said, "what big ears you have! The better to hear you with, my child," was the reply. "But, Grandmother, what big eyes you have," she said. "The better to see you with, my dear." "Oh, but Grandma, what large hands you have." "The better to hug you with." "Oh, but Grandmother, what a terrible big mouth you have. The better to eat you with." Wow. And scarcely had the wolf said this, then with one bound he was out of bed and swallowed up Red Cap. When the wolf had appeased his appetite, he lay down again in the bed, fell asleep, and began to snore very loud. The huntsman was just passing the house, and thought to himself, "How the old woman is snoring. I must just see if she wants anything." So he went into the room, and when he came to the bed, he saw that the wolf was lying in it. "Do you find you here, you all sinner?" said he. "I have long sought you." Then, just as he was going to fire at him, it occurred to him that the wolf might have devoured the grandmother and that she might still be saved. So he did not fire, but took a pair of scissors and began to cut open the stomach of her sleeping wolf. When he had made 2 snips, he saw the little Red Cap shining, and then he made 2 snips more. The little girl sprang out, crying, "Oh, how frightened I have been! How dark it was inside the wolf!" And after that, the aged grandmother came out alive also, but scarcely able to breathe. Red Cap, however, quickly fetched a great stone with which they filled the wolf's belly, and when he awoke, he went in to run away, but the stone was so heavy that he collapsed at once and fell dead.